I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. Do I have a quote? I just wanna say
That was horrible singing. I'm sorry for anybody that had to
Nah, I
hear that,
just wanna
especially if you
say-
had headphones. I apologize. Welcome
Hey,
back to
Merry
Clockton
Christmas, Merry
Podcast. Merry Christmas to everybody out there. I mean, I'm gonna say Happy Holidays because we don't know who's listening. You know what I'm saying?
Happy
So Happy Holidays.
we're
we're
actually recording on Christmas
Eve.
Eve.
Yeah. Are we
For
getting?
me, it's Christmas though.
Yeah, for me too. Either way, but
Christmas is the whole week. Honestly.
we should get an episode before New Year's, right?
For sure.
All right, so now we'll just save the Happy New Year's for that episode. But Happy New Year's. I mean, Happy Holidays. My fault. That's my
Happy
mistake.
holiday.
But let's clock in, bro. Before we
Clock in.
forget, you already know. And here we go. Clocked in podcast.
Announcements. We are in Apple Podcasts, YouTube, Spotify, Twitter.
Go check out the Instagram, man.
The
Thank y'all for
Instagram, of
900
course.
followers on
Oh, yeah.
Instagram. We gotta
Hondo.
say that.
900.
900. About to hit a band pretty soon. I was thinking of like doing like a little collage. I've been taking pictures. I think since like we hit like
This is the first
200.
time, yeah.
I didn't get it from the beginning, but I think from like 200 and above, I've taken a picture every time we hit 100, like, well, on top of whatever it is.
Okay.
So I think I have like 7, 8, and put a little, you know what I'm saying? A little collage.
I do want to say, for you obviously weren't here because
For you, not you guys, for you.
For you,
Yeah.
you were obviously not here, but me, Lewis, and Braylon actually had a great talk the other day.
Yeah.
More motivation, more
Thursday.
plans, more ideas.
Mhm.
Just know that next year we're coming very hard, very strong.
Oh, yeah.
Not letting the
You
foot of the
already know.
pedal. We
Not
still got some things, some places to be, some people to conquer, some minds to change.
Yes.
Some
the world
mentalities
to
to
take
motivate.
over. I'm not going to lie, but
Yeah.
the way I'm looking at it is, fuck the New Year's resolution. We're working right now. I've been on my grind. I'm not going to lie. And then you could see the effect it's having, especially with family. They don't understand, and it's okay. They're not going to understand, but I'm doing this for a reason. I still think family is important, is number one, but sometimes you got to make sure you take care of whatever you got to take care of before you go do something that would be enjoyable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, wasn't Jose supposed to be here?
Jose was supposed to come, but his mom said she couldn't take him today, so maybe he said maybe Monday. I'm not too sure, but let's see. We'll see if that even happens.
How
know
are
what
the
I'm
gifts
saying?
looking so far?
Oh
You got
man,
any
you want to
good
talk
gift?
about that? I mean, tell them what episode this is even. We didn't
This is
say
40,
that. 48.
48.
48.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. Me personally, I didn't play anything.
No,
I didn't get with anything.
No, this episode's coming out a little late too.
It's also coming late. Yeah, I had some personal issues that I had to deal with, and to be quite honest, Louis told me actually the last 2 weeks that I
Man,
experienced
yeah,
have been
pretty crazy.
I wouldn't even say a roller coaster because I haven't seen
The up yet.
the up yet.
Mm-hmm.
But also, Louis told me a great advice. He said, it's only a matter of time. Like, you know what that means, right? When everything's going bad, it means that something great is going to happen.
Always got to think about it like
So,
that. This shit is
yeah.
just meant to happen. I don't know. It's been kind of weird, though. For you, it's been back to back to back to back. So
The
We'll
last
see.
2 weeks have been very, very tough. Super tough.
And it's been the absolute opposite for me. I've been cooling, bro. Everything's been very well.
what's
I got
up,
nothing
bro.
to complain about. And then we were having a little conversation about the gifts. Like the Christmas
yeah.
spending is the only thing that I would have to say I can complain about.
So
But I can't
far-
even complain. It's like,
Yeah,
what is
'cause it's
the
only
money?
once a year, bro.
Like, what is the money even? Like, that doesn't mean anything. As long
It's
as I
once a
see my
year.
people happy.
But I just think that, honestly, so far, I will say I spent over $700-800.
Definitely, for sure. I know that for a fact. I think I'm close to 1,000 by now, but I haven't been counting.
Because the thing about you give them money, right?
Yeah.
That which because look, it's pros and cons. With money, here's the money, done.
Yeah.
But you might give more than what the actual gift.
Yeah.
So the difference from that is I didn't get money. I actually got gift. I might got cheaper gift than what you give. Was that your cousin?
My sister.
That's your sister?
That's the one that was in the military.
Army?
Yeah.
Oh
She
I
was
didn't know that.
having a baby. That's
Well,
why I
you
gave her
save-
money for the diapers
You
and
save
shit.
time like that. But me, bro, this morning
Yeah.
Went shopping. I went to 3 different stores.
I know that shit was packed everywhere.
Oh my goodness! And you like stressed.
Yeah,
I was like doing this, doing that. And
I was low key stressing too. I set Jandier down on my computer. I was like, "Here's Amazon. Whatever the fuck you want, go ahead and buy it." And he was stressing out. He didn't know what he wanted.
Honestly, that's a lot.
Bro, I was just like, pick whatever you
anything.
want. And he ended up finding stuff. My stepmom, I'm giving her cash. My dad he just came to me. He wants those headphones I told you about. I'm about to buy those tonight because he sent them to me yesterday. So I'm about to just order them today. And then everybody else, just straight cash. I'm not going to lie.
I mean, bro, I see the positive on it.
Yeah, no. I mean, because if you think about it, bro, like, obviously, you know, Christmas should be more about like being together with your family and stuff like that, other than spending. But I feel like everybody makes it so that, you know, if you're getting a bunch of gifts from people, you can't just be the one not giving them anything back. So it's like they make it like that.
You think you make 1,000 back?
Hell no. I mean, my dad gave me this. He gave me 2 of these. I wouldn't say that was more than $80. I think my stepmom bought me the printer right there. I don't know, probably like 200. I wouldn't even. I don't know, maybe. And then that's all I've got.
I'm not saying that the price.
No, I don't care. I'd rather give them more than I get back. But I'm just saying, if you're looking at it logically, I haven't. Bro,
Christmas is a scam too, bro.
It is a scam, bro.
Everything goes up in price. They make you buy because it's Christmas. It got to the point, bro. I was with my girl at the mall the other day, and I bought like 3 gifts in like less than an hour, and by then I spent like $250, almost $300.
That's what I'm saying.
I said, bro, I'm about to become the Grinch. And
you spent $200 on a gift, but then think about the money that you or the amount of hours you had to work just to get those gifts. I
do put that into perspective sometimes.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy. If you spend $100 for somebody making minimum wage, and I know we're not making minimum wage, but that's what 10 hours of their day, that's of their week. That's crazy, bro. If you really think about it.
And not only that,
yeah, making you think crazy, huh? But I don't even care, bro. The way I'm looking at it, I'm sorry to cut you off. I know you had a thought. Hopefully you didn't forget, but
I did.
But I don't know. I feel like this is pushing me more. Just like, you know, seeing how much time I had to put in at work just to be able to buy these gifts and stuff like that. And the amount of money that I've spent, I'm just like, there's rich people out here buying shit out the ass, you know, without having to even think about a price tag, without even looking at it. Like, here, take the card, you know. So it's giving me motivation, honestly. And I already told you, bro, the group that we got going on and that we're building in the background is very lethal. They don't know anything about it, and they're not gonna know anything about it, other than it's a group. But they won't know how many people are in it.
Imagine the war room. This is not the war room. This is the.
Don't say the name. Don't say it. Don't say it.
I was gonna come up with something.
We have a name.
Oh, I wasn't gonna say that.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say
imagine the war room, but like the battle room.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
The
war room
thing.
sounds better though.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna lie, that's a tough name. But like I was saying, it's just, you know, everybody's putting in work before the New Year's. Like most groups right now, our age are probably like, oh, next year we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. As soon as the New Year hits. And yeah, you know, they have that New Year's motivation until like the next month.
I'm gonna lose 30 pounds.
Not even that. I'm just talking about in terms of work. Like, bro, everybody's putting in work. So I'm happy, man. I got nothing to complain about. These couple $100, $1,000 that I've spent this month is nothing in the long run. In a couple years from now, I'm not gonna be thinking about this shit, you know. So make sure you spend for your family.
I get you. It's really. Like, I'm used to having big Christmas.
It doesn't feel like Christmas anymore.
I think we're getting to that point where, like, you see parents be like, "Oh, it's Christmas." It's like just a regular day. I think we're getting to that point. Not only that, it's on a Saturday
like that.
or Sunday. So
Sunday,
it's like
Sunday. Same with New Year's. New Year's is on Sunday.
So it's like we hitting that point where we like another day, another dollar.
Nah, don't say that. That shit is fucked up.
But seriously, we're getting to that point because
it's getting to that point. I really don't see it as Christmas no more. It's just another day. Same shit with New Year's though. I don't see it as a new year. Oh, let's do that. I'm like, no, that's another day. Fuck that shit.
What I think is like the excitement of like opening gifts, like your parents telling you go to sleep so when you wake up saying, you know, that excitement. when you grow up, not that you're all grown up, you like, bro, Santa not real, bro.
I'm not even thinking about it like that. I'm just saying, for example, I don't. It's just a feeling. You know what I mean? It's not even snowing outside.
It was earlier.
It was.
It's been brick,
snowing.
Bro.
No, it's definitely been brick. And actually, you know, make sure y'all are taking care of yourself, especially when you're driving. I don't want to put that news out there, but you know what Stanley was talking about in the group chat. Mm-hmm. Make sure that if it's snowing outside or raining outside and it's really cold and there's a lot of wind, make sure y'all watch out with the.
Not only that, I'll say it too, bro. My brother got into an accident the other day with the day that snowed. One day, it was like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
Nah, like a week ago, I think.
Yeah. So I think it was 2 weeks ago.
I believe
it was
so.
Like last Sunday.
Yeah. Nah, yeah.
So just make sure, man.
Y'all taking care of yourselves,
like,
man.
I was telling, like, yesterday we were supposed to go out too. That's crazy.
Yeah, we were gonna link up at your house.
Go out, but like, yeah, we're gonna link at my house. Mm-hmm. And I told them, I say, honestly, bro, like,
it's not even
I seen what happened to my brother. I don't want it to happen to.
And I was ready.
Yet. Even Stanley said the same. Stanley was like, bro, I think, and Stanley was pretty smart about it. I wasn't, because the thing about it, bro, it's like, oh yeah, black guys. Whatever, you know what I mean? Like, I still go out.
About it, yeah.
And that's
I went out.
That's a YOLO mentality.
That's bad.
But it's something.
Nah, I feel you, because I went out. I went to go pick up John Deere from work, and the roads weren't that bad. You know
they weren't, but
you never know. Like,
it was.
We heard that news too. Like, I was around that same area, and I didn't experience anything bad. But you never know, man. So either way, what were you saying about the roads?
The roads, it was too windy. Like, I was driving, my car was like drifting.
I didn't feel that at all.
And
what car were you in?
The big car, the big one.
Well, I don't know about that. I was in my car and I didn't feel anything with the wind. But either way, that's not the point of the matter. The point of the matter is that you guys got to stay safe and make sure that you think logically before you go outside, especially if it's raining and there's a lot of wind. Like,
yeah. I also want to say, you know how you just said New Year's resolution? I do have one personally.
I don't.
I need to get better at like communicating. I'm not really a good communicator. I'm not a good texter. Mm-hmm. So I do wanna get better at that. I also wanna get better at, bro. There's so many people, so many like family members that I grew up with that were closer to me, that I have lost that contact. Mm-hmm. That I want to get it back, and I'm lazy to it. I would say I'm lazy towards that because I don't put no effort or
do
try
they
to
put effort with you?
They don't. But if
that's what I'm saying.
I'm not the one to be with. I'm doing it because I want to do it. It's not because it has to be mutual. I'm doing it because I want to do it. Yeah. And I know that people are not gonna turn their back on me. Like, they'll be like, "Why is he calling me?" You know what I mean? Oh my God, he called me. It's been so long. That's what I'm thinking they're gonna get from it. Yeah. Like, it's been this last 2 weeks, you know. So I want to get back to that. I want to reach out. I want to call my family, my cousins, and ask them how they're doing. And, you know, hopefully I can see them once again.
You said like you're never gonna see them again.
Bro,
you never
honestly,
know.
it's not.
With everything that's been happening, you never know. But I don't know. I feel like that it's the other way around for me. Like, I'm just focused on the people who are in my house, and obviously my two sisters that don't live with me, but they're in my house. And then my boys who I chill with, and I mean, I have cousins and stuff like that I care about, that we talk on like Instagram and stuff like that. But it's like maybe a handful, like maybe 3 or 4. Other than that, bro, what can I do, you know? It's not like I'm not gonna sit here and act like I reach out to them and, you know, put in effort, but I'm not getting the same. I'm getting the same energy back, you know. I'm not saying that, you know, it's bad to reach out to them, and if I do get the chance, I probably will. And I wouldn't say that they wouldn't do it for me either, but I'm just focused on the people who are around me on a daily basis, bro. I feel like that's the most important for some reason. I don't know. Not for some reason, but I feel like that's the most important to me right now. Maybe it'll change in the future, and then I'll be more reluctant to actually reaching out to the rest of the family. But, bro, if I don't see you on a daily basis,
true,
I don't even
care. That was my only like New Year's resolution. Other than that,
you do have another one though.
Nah.
What? You do have one more.
I don't know. What is it? You know it and I don't? How come?
Because, I mean, I know it because I remember it.
Oh, what I tell you?
Yeah.
But this, hear me out. What I'm saying is like, that was my only New Year resolution. Other than that, there shouldn't be no other. There shouldn't be no other New Year's resolution. There shouldn't be no waiting until next year. There shouldn't be no, because bro, this is the thing. What builds character is when you do things that you don't want to do, or when you're lazy, or like maybe I can do it tomorrow. Nah, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like there's no reason, no need to wait. If you really wanna. Cause whatever, but this is also the thing that people don't get. It's like whatever you need to do is gonna take time. It's not like I'll do it next week, and then it gets that week, and then you start doing it, and then it takes you another week. So if you started the first week, you know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but
so like
people just want it right now.
Exactly, bro, and it doesn't work like that. Nothing actually works like that. Even Amazon Prime takes you a day.
Sometimes if you take it more than that, but either way, bro. I feel like people in general, it's like they want to do something and they sit there like, oh, I'm going to manifest this and that, and then they don't put any work towards it.
Manifest it, but also do the action.
Yeah,
also do
that's what actually manifests it, though, like the action. Like, let's say, for example, I want to do stuff with film and with videos and stuff, and I'm not making any videos. I'm just sitting in a right here, just sitting here like, oh, yeah.
That's not even, that's
going to show up.
That's a wish. That's what you wish.
Exactly. And there's nothing wrong with wishing it or trying to manifest it. You just got to put in the work. The way I look at it,
there's a difference though between from wishing and manifesting.
Yeah. You gotta. I mean, the correct way of manifesting. Because I'm thinking about the way that people think about manifesting. Is like, oh, I'm gonna think about it and it's gonna come. No, it's not. But
it's not just. It's just speaking it. Although
speaking into existence is real.
Powers, yeah. But it's just
has to come with action.
If I'm saying, bro, I'm gonna be rich, but I'm just gonna lay here the whole year.
Yeah,
probably make some money.
That's what a lot of people think about. How they think about it. You ask a lot of people, oh, I'm gonna be rich, or would you want to be rich? And they would be like, yeah, obviously I'm gonna be rich. And then you ask them what their plan is, and they don't know. So it's just, all right, who's really prepared and who's not. And then the way I've been looking at it now is, instead of trying to manifest something or wanting my life to turn a certain way, I'm looking at it as like, who is the person that I have to become to attract that into my life? You know what I'm saying? So say, for example, I'm gonna be a millionaire, right? That's my goal. Or I don't want to say goal because I don't like goals. I just want to become, you know. But let's say that's somebody's goal, random kid, that's their goal. And then, all right, so what type of person would I have to become to be that person? All right, so I have to become somebody who's disciplined, who is resilient, who has ambition, who understands the dynamic of just speaking with people, connections, all that, you know, and then bringing that into one character, which is you. And then now that you're starting to bring those attributes into your life, then you're going to be attracting that, you know. That's kind of how manifesting works. So I don't know, think of it, I mean, we've said it before, like a video game character. But in real life,
I agree with it. It's like, let's say, okay, I'm gonna give you an example. Everybody that's rich, if you think about it, they do the same thing to maintain their wellness or to maintain rich. So if you want to be rich, see what they do and adapt their
I know what acts. You're trying to say. You know what I mean? Like their behaviors and stuff.
Yeah, every rich people have a certain kind of moving, and you know, they're all smart, they're all this, they're all that. Figure out what that is that you want to become, and start learning that.
Yeah, because for example, if I want to be a salesman, I gotta be able to talk to people. But let's say I'm a shy person. Yeah, let's say I'm a shy person and I'm just not comfortable with talking to people. Okay, I would be like, if I was me, I would be like, okay, I gotta learn how to talk to people. There's no way around that if I want to become a salesperson who's gonna be making a lot of money from doing sales. And sales in general is a skill that everybody needs. If you know how to do sales, you're gonna have money out the ass, you know. But okay, I'll be like, okay, I need to learn how to sell, which means I need to learn how to talk to people, how to persuade people into buying whatever they already want. Because people think selling is, you know, me trying to convince you to buy something, but selling really is you already know what you want to get, and I'm just helping you get it, right? So I'll be like, okay, I need to learn how to talk to people. How do I do that? Okay, I'm going to go up to 4 random people every day. And I'm just going to start a conversation without making it awkward, without asking like yes or no questions. Like trying to actually become that person. that is already that master salesman.
That is, when it comes to that, when it comes to selling, but I think, honestly, I think it's so easy because when you're selling something and people's reaching out to you about whatever, about your product or whatever you're selling, that immediately means that they're interested and that they're willing to spend money on your product, right? Mm-hmm. So all you got to do is go along with it and not mess it up, honestly, because they're already coming to you, bro. It's like, if
but what if they're not?
Huh?
What if they're not?
What do you mean?
What if they're not coming to you? So you're one of those people in the mall.
Oh, so nah.
Nah, but those are salesmen.
Yeah, but don't do nah.
No, I'm saying, let's say for example, you're one of those people in the mall.
Okay, so if you have a product and people don't want to buy it, then make sure that you're selling make sure that you sell a better product or
still
or
to be a master salesman. Better. If you're a master salesman, you can sell anything. That's why the Wolf of Wall Street was always talking about sell me this pen. That was always the test. And then if you actually try to sell the pen, you failed, because he understands that selling isn't about selling the actual product. It's about supply and demand, like you said, if they want it already, the situation you're in, and then just providing what they already want. It's pretty simple. I get what you're saying. Sorry.
What is it? Oh yeah, it's pretty simple, bro. Like,
yeah.
I'm working with these guys, bro, and like,
they be selling.
Maybe they sell everything, bro. And but like, let's say they come in. Oh, like, okay, I guess I'll say it because it's Christmas. So I work in a plumbing company. Mm-hmm. So when we get to the job, the guy that I work with. Oh yeah, you have a huge problem. Look, I'm gonna tell you, I gotta do a whole project here.
That's kind of fucked up though.
When we gotta do,
if it's not.
Hey, bro. Well, sometimes he's not lying. Yeah. He just like exaggerate. Yeah.
I know what you mean. Because my dad.
But it's true, because like they're already calling us because they need us.
Mm-hmm. Might as well upsell them.
And we already there, right? Mm-hmm. So what that means? That means that they're willing to pay. Maybe they might not be willing, but they might still do it just because they want to get that done with. Yeah. And out the way.
I mean, it's called upselling. That's what it is. It's the same way if you go on Amazon and you buy something or you're about to check out, and then at the bottom it's like, oh,
check this product.
Look at these products, and then I don't do it because I understand it, but a lot of people end up clicking those, and then they end up making a lot more money just because they have those items.
Or when you buy one and there's like a bundle, and there's a bunch of things that you don't need, but you still buy it.
Yeah, I mean, my dad used to do that. Let's say, for example, we would go to because my dad does landscaping, and let's say, for example, there was like bushes that he had to clear out. Mm-hmm. He would clear the bushes out, and then he'll be like, "Oh, your grass is high. You should cut it." And then he'll cut the grass. Oh, you want to do the garden too? And then
that's how it is, bro. No, but that's nothing wrong with that. That's
he's upselling. That's
selling. How you gotta do it. Though.
Yeah, it is. But no, there's dealerships. I mean, I work at a dealership. I'm not gonna say what dealership it is because for some reason now everybody knows that I have a podcast. I told you about it, right? Mm-hmm. So, but still, the salesmen don't even.
Before you say it, I'm gonna save you. I've been to so many dealers, bro, and those guys are probably the worst. Like, man, I'm not gonna sit here and say the experience that I've been through.
Say it.
No, bro,
you don't have to say it.
They're really bad people.
No, yeah, but like, all right, they get paid off commission either way, so they're making money. No, I'm talking about the is that Stanley? What is he doing? I didn't even know that they were coming. Oh, yeah, I see somebody outside. I was like, yo, what? I was mad confused. You want to open the door for them?
Shout out to the boys. They just pulled up.
Yeah.
Standing.
Unexpectedly. I just seen something moving over there. I was like, what the fuck is that? And then I saw the hair. It was Stanley's hair. But what were we talking about?
Wrap it up, or?
Nah, what were we talking about?
I don't even remember.
We were hitting some good time. Oh, the dealership shit.
Oh, yeah.
Those people are assholes, bro. He was telling me how... Bro, and for an oil change, it was like $100 and something, like $140 or some shit like that. But how the oil change, how they be finessing the girls.
Oh, they be finessing the girls.
Bro, they be finessing everybody. I told him, I was like, how much it was for an alignment. And I was like, how much y'all do alignments for? And I think he said like $150 or some shit like that. And I was like, bro, I've gotten alignments for like $80. What you mean? And then he was like, that's just the price of what it is. And I was like, yo, that's crazy. And I was like, how much is it for an oil change? And then he said something about, like, it depends if you bring the stuff. But just the prices are outrageous, bro. That's crazy.
I'm not going to lie. Sometimes that's the case because big companies, big names, That's what they charge you, because they're bigness for a reason, because they know they're gonna do a good job and everything's gonna
Either
be
way,
taken
though,
care of.
for an oil change, but I've done my own oil
I do my own change for like 20.
For like, I mean, for you gotta buy the stuff and shit.
Oh yeah, nah, for like I paid Brandon to do it.
I mean, yeah, I be doing mine, but I just pay for the stuff, and it takes me like 20 minutes. It's not even that bad, but you know, people don't know how to do that shit. Either way, it's fucked up, and I would never go to a dealership, bro. Honestly speaking, even I mean, unless it's a new car, because like that's what he told me, is that the only reason you want to is like if you have a new car and it's like under warranty, and then you get like the services for free, for I think it's up to like I forgot how many miles, but
100.
I forget it. I think it might have been like
100,000.
Yeah, but that's the only reason I guess I would go. But if I have a used car or some shit like that, nah, those people, they get commission for doing nothing, bro. The people already have to come in because their car is fucked up.
Exactly. That's
so
what
they're
I'm
like,
saying. It's a whole scheme. It's a whole
some bullshit, bro. But that's not what we were trying to talk about for this episode. Yeah, we kind of got caught up and started talking about some other shit. But you know, we could wrap it up, bro. I think we've been talking for a good amount of time.
I think it's been somewhere
almost 30 minutes.
Yeah. Now I do want to say, like what I said earlier, I want to make emphasis on that actually. Check on your people, man. If you need to make, everybody is a phone call away, especially when it comes to family. Just make sure that you just there's a lot of family members that I have, bro, that will be so much happier if I call them and say, hey, what's up, how are you? You know, and that thing that's messed up is messed up on my side, that I don't have the willing to do that. It's messed up. Yeah, it's like I want to do it, but I'm too lazy when it comes to that.
So you don't want
to. No, I have to do it.
No, I get what you're saying.
You know
I'm fucking with you. But I mean, for me, like I said, fuck the New Year's resolution. Fuck your feelings. You, as a man, you gotta do what you gotta do. And like I said earlier in the episode before these hooligans showed up, everybody in my circle is working, bro, and that's how it should be. We've kind of made it clear that why wait till the New Year's when you could do the work right now, you know? And that's the type of people you want to be around. You want to make sure that everybody's doing their shit. Why are you laughing?
I just noticed your socks says left and right, and you have the right one on the left one on the left.
Oh, I just noticed that too. I don't pay attention to that shit. I will put this shit on, bro. That's what you're talking about.
Letters for a reason.
I'm over here trying to be motivational and shit. You talk about my socks. That's crazy. I see your perspective. I see what you're thinking about, man. But yeah, I mean, happy Christmas, Merry Holidays. You know what I'm saying? I said that all fucked up, but I don't care because we're getting out here. Do you have a quote or no?
I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. Do I have a quote? I just want to say
that was horrible singing. I'm sorry for anybody that had to hear that. Especially if you had headphones, I apologize.
I just want to say, what is the thing that I was saying the other day? What you do with your hands.
Oh, with your elbows?
Whatever you build with your hands, make sure that you don't destroy with your elbows.
Can you explain that to the people that don't understand what that means?
That makes so much common sense.
You're forgetting that common sense is something that's not very common nowadays.
Whatever you do, don't destroy it afterward. I mean, I don't know how to.
I mean, that's it. That's all you have to say. That's it.
I said the first time.
You just didn't know how to explain it. It's a Spanish saying. You could explain it in Spanish if you want to.
Nah, it's like whatever if you do something good, make sure that you don't keep pushing it until you do something bad. The more you speak, the more you're messed up.
Okay, I respect it. That's it. That's all you have to say. I'm sorry, man.
You hurt my feelings.
No, my quote, I forgot what it was exactly, but it was like a lot of people, fuck, I forgot it. Damn, I didn't write it down either. That's the worst. A lot of people, damn, fuck. I don't want to just be silent because I can't remember it, but it had to do with, a lot of people confuse education with intelligence. And it makes a lot of sense, bro. You know, because there's a lot of educated people who are still bots, and
there's a lot of intelligent people who know.
That's what I'm saying. And just because you got a PhD doesn't mean you can't be a fucking idiot when it comes to different things. So
they're book smart, bro.
Yeah, just try to be overall intelligent. Either way, I still think being book smart is important depending on what you're doing. And I mean, I read books either way, so always read. But for the new year, you already know, do the work now, even when you don't want to. And I guess that's it. That's the end of the episode.
Don't mind this episode being short. We got some talks to do with the boys here.
We got some heat coming too.
So yeah,
with a couple
next
people.
episode we give a little more game.
For sure. And that's coming out before the New Year. So either way, we'll talk about New Year's and all that shit on that episode. But we'll catch y'all.
Peace.